minute late, just a minute. I know what you're being like. Yeah, I'm still sick. Still sick. But I didn't want to. I just couldn't, go any longer without, you guys. So I decided to go live.
Having so guys, having lost his memories.
Mm, interesting. Yeah, I just posted a video on TikTok for that. Um, what you call it? That contest. It was a struggle to hold it in the coughs. But I did it. Did it for you. Not you, but you. Because that's the type of guy I am. I do it for you. Just give me a sec to like, you know what I'm doing. Like, just letting everybody know I'm live. Talking about some gift nitro. Get the fuck out of my face with that shit. I don't even have it myself. Talking about gifted to somebody. Go fuck. What you think this is? Mm. Alright. Now I gotta open the dashboard on my app. That's right. I didn't get notified that I was like, even alive. Um, it's mainly Joker. Yeah, mainly Joker, Harley, Supergirl. Yeah, I think that's enough for hers. I don't know. Is it? I think so. Yeah, I think that was it, wasn't it? Oh, Robin. But yeah, I chose this so I wouldn't have much to, really do and kind of like relax a little bit. I still can't believe she said that. She called that nigga a snow bunny. She called him a snow bunny. But yeah, I've been hearing something. But I've been hearing, like a flu is going around again, or COVID or something. Some sort of sickness everybody's getting. And I just might be one of them. Very much could be. I don't know what it could be. Got a bad cough, man. Like, let me go ahead and message my doctor while I'm at it before I forget. Just cause he never gave me no like, he didn't give me all my medicine. You know how doctors are on that busy schedule because they get that paper, so they don't really think about their patients like that. Not saying my doctor's like that, even though he obviously is. That'll never not be funny with the context. Just like going, you know. I mean, if you want me to explain the joke, it's like Snow Bunny is like a basically a bad in the good sense white girl. That's why it's so funny to me. What's up, Luke? Sorry, I was messaging my doctor because I'm still sick. No, it's not. It's not the package. Yeah, no, it ain't the package. So don't worry. Everything's fine. Just posted some videos and stuff on like TikTok and Instagram. You know, trying to enter that contest to get some money would be nice if I won, but I doubt it. Cause you gotta have like 7,000 views minimum. But we'll see. And plus, like the deadline's like less than a week away now. So I think it started like 2 weeks ago. It started in like November, but it took me so long to like start because I had got a job and Thanksgiving, all and I just got sick, so it's been a lot. But how about you, man? Like, if you're still here, how you been? I ain't really heard from you in a while. Damn, I heard that, and that hurt. Sound like it hurt. I didn't even see it. Sound like it hurt. But yep. Yeah, it's rough for everybody. Not even trying to be that guy, but everybody seems to be going through it. I guess seasonal depression really is kicking in for everybody. Everybody's like, damn, bro. But yeah, maybe it'll get better for the rest of y'all when December ends. But mine was already like this, so they'll probably say like it's been like this for decades. But cheeky, you're only 2 decades, okay? Like, still been like 2 decades. Well, I won't say much on that, especially like on stream. But like you know, y- I mean, I really don't know what to say because I just was talking to a girl myself, and she sort of had to sort of ended like the exchanges we were having because she just wasn't ready, and I knew that I saw that neither of us were really ready. She was going through like a transitional period in her life because she had just graduated, and on top of that, she had been hurt, from previous relationships, so she did wasn't very trustworthy. So, you know, it can be the right person, but just at the wrong time, you know what I mean? You know, um, because there's a lot of things that go on in people's lives that make them the type of people they are when you meet them. So, you know, and I don't know, because I really liked her, and we had a lot in common, but it just wasn't right for both of us at that time. So we were just like, yeah, but it I if I'm having relationships is I don't know. I guess we were sort of like it was sort of like not brainwashed, but put in our minds that if we don't have a relationship by the time we're like 20 something, you know, that we're not successful enough as like people. But you don't have to like just have a relationship for the sake of having a relationship, you know, or have a relationship because you think it's gonna fix your problems because it's not. You know, the last thing you want to do is like rush into a relationship and you find out like years later that your partner's unhappy in the relationship. But you know, I because I very much understand that how it feels to be born of parents that don't love each other but say that they love you still even though you're really both of them. So it's very complicated. She could be the one. I won't say she isn't, but she also may not have been the one. Maybe she was like a step in the right direction for you to become the type of person, you know, that could attract the one that is the one out there for you. Perhaps it could be like that. Or, like I said, she could be the one and it's just the wrong time right now. And I know, you feel like right now she's the only one, you're thinking of, the only one you want right now. And I understand that, but, if she's not ready, there's not much else you can say or do. She's just not ready for that right now. What could you have possibly said? I'm not laughing, I was coughing, but like, what could you, of all people, have possibly said to her to hurt her? Because you, like, never hurt anybody. That's like, because you would have had to like, cause and you're a very sensitive guy. Like you got on to me when I was talking about Mr. Terrell that other time. So I'm like, if you're that sensitive, but then you somehow manage to like upset the girl you love, like not like insulting you or anything. I'm just saying like what you know. Don't tell me you're in your black suit arc now, Luke. Like you be wearing the black suit out, doing the Spidey dance when you walk out the store. That actually, I think about it, that would look dope. You would like slick back, kind of like not slick back, but combed over kind of hair, because your hair is usually wild. Then in a suit, anybody could really get bitches in a suit. Like you look at Kingpin, you be like, he can never pull nobody in that suit, but really, he could, and he did, didn't he? Because like I think canonically he does have a family, not just like Spider Verse wise, which again got delayed. I don't know how. Like obviously they were rushing. They wanted. Oh, oh. Why did you randomly text her that? Like, like you purposely did that? Like you purposely did that? Like as a like impulsively? Like you did that, or did you just accidentally like butt dial? Like be honest, like because that'll give depending on what your answer is, that'll like change the whole like perspective. Like yeah. Well, there's your answer really. Like that was kind of childish to say, because what's the real reason, other than like you that's I'm not like judging you. I'm saying like think about it. Like you just told her that specifically because all you could really think about at that time was her. Yeah. And you're usually not a very emotional guy. So like emotionally impulsive. Um so like I don't know. Like it just wasn't a good thing to do. Like it really wasn't, you know. And that's definitely why then, she feels that way, especially when you told her, you don't feel like she's treating your relationship together seriously. Like you it, by you saying that, you showed that you didn't really respect her as a person in that moment, I mean, everybody has their mistakes and their flaws, but like in that moment, you didn't think of how it would make her feel. Even though you were mad, you can't just, make her mad to make yourself feel better. Especially if it's someone you love and care about, you know. And I don't know. Like, I've never met her, so I don't know how she's like. I mean, you're a pretty good guy, but and you've been holding in like a lot for like a long time. But at the same time, the more we think about and say stuff like that, it's like you need more time to work on yourself before you can be ready to put yourself in a relationship like that, especially one so serious. And yeah, I mean, who's to say, like, down the line you don't get a second chance later instead of like instantly? Because, if I think you said though, if she were to get in another relationship, that would just be it for you. You wouldn't want to get back with her. But, if it it's complicated. Like, she could, end up in a relationship with somebody and then like realize you were better than what she had with that person, and or she could learn from her mistakes she makes with that person and then come back to you and be better to you. You know, it's very, you just gotta, I guess, look on the bright side. There's a positive to it and a negative to it. You know, yeah. I mean, you should most definitely apologize. Yeah, you know, um, that definitely should be like one of your main things you do, like to her before you even like go your separate ways. You definitely need to apologize. Yeah, but yeah, with me, I don't know. I feel like let me, but we were never. That's the funny thing. We were never the guys that had luck with girls back then. Now we're getting somewhere. You tried to what over text to text her. You mean you tried to text her the other night and she didn't answer, or crashing down? You said you were trying to like text her the other night. Is that what you said? And you're gonna try to do it. Yeah. Okay. Well, just so things are on good terms. But definitely, like, you need to forgive. You can give her the gift, but after that, you just gotta let her go for right now. Because from how she's saying it, she doesn't. She just doesn't want it right now. And don't be upset if like she ends up with someone like else soon or something or later. Like, if you really love and care for it, just you know, you gotta accept that like she's a person. She ain't just an object. She does not belong. To you or anybody really. She's her own person. She belongs to herself. Yeah, if you love something, set it free, and then like what's it called? It'll come back. if it was truly meant to be or something like that. But yeah, I mean, don't be like if you truly love her, then like you just gotta don't be upset, especially if you see her with someone else. Like it should make you happy to see her happy. Like you know, we all make mistakes, have regrets and stuff. Yeah, and if she truly cares about you, I'm not. I don't know. Everybody's been going through it. So who's to say she doesn't have seasonal depression like us, as well. You never know. But like I know that's like something you're struggling with. Today is just gonna be like 2 hours, I think. Uh so like from like 6 to 8. Um I almost didn't go live because I'm still kind of sick and I have to work tomorrow. But I went ahead and went live. Uh yeah, sure man. You can go eat. You don't even have to come back. It's fine. Don't make it like it doesn't have to be a priority, especially with what you got going on right now. You know, just do you. I love you. You know, I do. Why are you using government time? Like I don't do government time. What is wrong with you? Like just go. I love you too, but just go. God damn it. Like what even is that? Like you'd have to purposely. Damn, Aquaman. He just like. But yeah, I hear that Superman teaser poster thing is pretty good. Or the music to it is. I haven't seen and heard it really. I saw it on like Double Toasted talking about it, but I haven't really seen it myself. But I don't. I want a Static Shock movie or show or something. I don't care. Like Static Shock is who I want. But I mean, you kind of still can. You know, technically. Yeah, this cough ain't no joke, guys. Like, I feel like my chest and head are exploding a little bit, but only in tiny bursts. Brash. What even is Brash? Sounds like a surfer guy's name. And where did the surfer accent come from? Because Australians don't necessarily sound like that. And not all Australians surf, right? I don't know. Like, I'm not from a. I told you I only ever knew that one OnlyFans girl from Australia. That's it. I ain't never met nobody else from there. Or maybe Skylar was from Australia. I know he was Irish. Yeah, he was Irish. But yep. I don't know how you supposed to surf. Like I could never. Like how do you? Because I can't do it. I can't even ride a bike. How could I ever surf? Like how? How? How do you even control the motion of the board? I think you gotta just swim out, paddle a little bit out to sea, and then you just wait. You wait for like a wave to come, and I think you just I don't know what you do, but like it really you it would have to be a wavy day, but not too wavy enough to like carry you out into the sea. It's just I don't know. But then you go out, you have to go out towards the sea, and the sea itself has to be specifically like the waves have to be coming towards the beach wherever you are, like the direction of the land. I don't know. I really don't. Okay. Lacey Green. I think she made a. I think it was older. I think it was like November. I believe sometime around then she made a post on Instagram saying she was, coming back eventually. How she's a therapist or counselor now, something. And it's like I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really care. I don't care about the drama. Don't care about none of that. I just think she's hot, and the fact that she's like a sex ed teacher sort of thing makes it even hotter. So she know like everything. She know how to gobble them nuts, how to lick, how to lick, or where to lick. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, she I don't know. She said she was coming back to like Instagram, or was gonna like post on Instagram more. Maybe work her way back up to like posting on YouTube, but at the same time, she didn't really want to because of her history, and stuff, and like I never learned the drama, of whatever happened, but all I know is that I don't know if she may or may not still be with the guy that she was with back then. But it don't matter because we all know I'm never gonna get her. Lindsay Ellis is still kind of hot, kinda. She a mom though, and a wife, I think. But yeah, when she was what was his name? It's not the review guy. The guy from Channel Awesome. When she was the whatever critic, or like the female equivalent to whatever he was. She was bad, bro. She was like, oh my god, I want to smash. But I wasn't even into them at that time. I wasn't into that like show on YouTube. I still am not. I'm still not really. Just think she was hot back then. That's it. But she's what? She writes a book. She wrote a book. She wrote several books, I think, by now. Ain't read a single one. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't read a single one. Still subscribe to her on YouTube though. You know. But man, watching that Todd in the Shadows episode where like he got to cuddle up against like why are they like that? Why are they like that? Like she would have why you let him like touch you like that and not me? Like Todd, he's black too. Like so like it ain't a race thing. And he was wearing a mask cover up his face, so it's like damn, you know. Do I need a whole bag on my head for you to like acknowledge my existence? But yeah. What's her name? The other girl I like, Jenny Nicholson. Oh god, I don't know what it is. I like that's my type really. Durdere girls, I think it's called, where they're really cute and innocent. Because everybody else they love Yanders, Sundays, whatever you call them. But I like the ones that are just like wholesome. You know, that's my thing. And Jenny Nicholson definitely one of them. You know. And she's smart and educated too. She's a bit sheltered, I guess, because she it don't seem like she really knows society as like a well, I don't know. I still to this day do not know what is on her Patreon because she went like a long time without making videos for a while, and she does go back and forth along like a long time of making like videos. So I'm like, what is on her Patreon that could like justify like I don't know. Or what is like what makes her famous exactly? Or I mean, at the time, she didn't have either. She didn't have many videos, or her videos didn't have that much traction. But she was still like popular, as if like she blew up. But I don't know. It could just be the crush thing. You know, everybody kind of got a crush on her. That's kind of what happened with like Randy Taylor and Agatha. Yeah, no. But I could never bag her. I could never bag Jenny Nicholson. And I was talking with Ty last night. She's like, "Oh, bagging a girl's one thing, but like you gotta know how to keep her." And I'm like, it don't matter to like us. Like it don't. If you got her once, that's all you need because you know you had her. Long as you can say you actually had her, like it don't matter if you keep her or not because you don't keep her long. No way. In a guy's world, that's how that works. Like if I got Megan Fox, like even if it were for like 30 minutes and she was mine for like 30 minutes, like nobody could take that away from me. Nobody could say, you know, anything. Cause I did have her for 30 minutes. You know, she could be like, you know, it was the worst 30 minutes of my life, but I still had your time though. Like you were still mine though. You know, you know. But yeah, that's another thing. She and I think I talked about that a little bit before. Her and Machine Gun Kelly broke up, and I'm like, good, good. But also the bad news is she's pregnant by him. So like, dang, bad, bad. I did this though, didn't I? Yeah, I think I did. But yep. And I think I saw a short when she was talking about her childhood and just her life, her relationships, and being sexualized. And but all right, man. I was just talking about Megan Fox, bro. Talking about how like to us guys, like if I was talking to my friend, they were like, it don't matter, if you bag a girl, it matters if you can keep her. And I was like, no, that don't matter. What matters is that you had her. You know, it don't matter how long you had her, but that you had her. You know, like Megan Fox. Like if I had Megan Fox, it don't matter if I had her for like 30 minutes. You know, even less. I had Megan Fox. Like I had her. Like that is something to brag about. You know. And maybe she meant like the length of like time keeping them instead of like keeping them like permanently or whatever. But like, I don't care because like at that point it's like, well, bro, look, you need to calm down. The way you're talking about that, you sound angry about it. Like you gotta, you know. I'm not saying we need to like move on from that topic. I'm just saying that like the more you talk like that, the more hostility you're gonna have for her, and you don't want that. You can't be resentful of her and like have this anger towards her. When it was something that was, okay. Yeah, at least like say some good things about her. Not how her butt smelled or anything, but how compassionate she was, like things she did in nature and stuff. Cause y'all went out. Yeah, that's reminding me of all my old girlfriends. I told you how I dated Haley, right, for a little while. Haley was she was pretty adorable. She was really cute to me, but it didn't work out because a lot of reasons. Main reasons being her dad was racist. Second reason being I called her the F word by accident. Yeah, nature. Nature just, I don't know. 21, 23. What's Starfire? 21. Is she less than? Yeah. But, nature. Damn, nature, you scary. Yeah, I ain't crazy about nature, you know. Okay, now you're drawing, like, you son of a bitch. You make me sick. You know what? Fuck you, Luke. How about that? All the drawings that you've seen me make. You really gonna say that and hurt my feelings like that? I was gonna draw you something for your birthday, you asshole. You can go to hell. My God. See, this is what I mean. This is why I don't draw nothing for you guys no more. Because you all say the same thing. It's like, oh, that's okay. It's not, it's not that good, but it's not that bad. I'm already gonna be. I'm already gonna be there. I'm gonna be waiting on you. I'll have seat spot like served like just for you over by the like. We're gonna be in the torture chamber together. I'll make sure they reserve a spot like for you. But yeah, I know how it feels to be like that. You know, feel like because there was this other girl I was with. Her name was like Brandy. Uh, she, I, I don't know what, cause like I forgot. Oh yeah, it started as like me and Brandy started talking because okay, this is hilarious. It's messed up, but it's kind of hilarious. This was like way back when I was like in the peak of my trollness, to where like the point I was at the point where I didn't care what others thought. So what I would do was, well, with Brandy specifically, what had happened, I was posting pictures of like poop with worms in them on people's timelines that I was friends with. That I hadn't heard from, like I had messaged and they didn't speak to me or whatever. I had added them back. I said this was back. Well, yeah, I sort of do. Everybody kind of does. Like, but I had posted like pictures of poop with worms in them on people's timelines who I hadn't talked to, and she was one of them. So you know, and we used to also have like a poke battle. Like we would just poke each other, cause like back then, Facebook had pokes. And I was like, what is this poke? How does this work? What is going on? Like, why do I keep getting notified about this? And and I think yeah, multiple times I did that, and like her mom and aunt called me out or like cussed me out in the comments or something. And I think I ended up apologizing, and that's what like led to us dating for a while. But yeah, I was weird like that. I did a lot of weird like, but I just looked it up. So the poop I was sending, like for all I know, was fake. But it was still the intent was like still malicious and to upset her, you know. Because I was like, why did you bother sending me a friend request and adding me if you're not even gonna talk to me? And that happened with like multiple girls. Multiple girls did that. Would just add me on Facebook, but then not even talk to me or acknowledge me. And I was just like, okay, they might as well just like unfriend me, but I'll give them a reason to unfriend me first, you know. But yeah, I know what you're gonna say. That's some EDP type shit, but I like be real. Everybody was like EDP. Everybody was like him. That's why he had so many followers. Like, cause we like most guys did most of the stuff he did. You know, and that's why he got a pass for so long. I wonder if he's dead. Cause last time I heard he had like he had like cancer or something, and it was getting worse. And then he talked to another, cause the one that Gideon them caught him with. I don't know whatever happened to that case, but then I think they caught him again with another minor. But it's like it don't really matter if he ever gets caught at this point because like his life is ruined. You know, he'll never have a peaceful, happy life. You know, especially as long as he doesn't get incarcerated. People will make sure that he has a miserable existence because of like him getting away with it. You know. Damn. You can show destruction of pyramids. Ain't that what got no, it was mosque, like holy temples. That's what it was. That got JoJo. But yep. What was I saying? Um, I forgot what I was saying. Something about bitches. I think it's always about bitches. But yep. I heard Marvel Rivals, Emma Frost ain't in it. Squirrel Girl just got in it. Um, Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel. Is she in it? How you ain't got any? I told you I have had some. It's just that like it was only once and never again. I'm working, towards getting it. I just need, I need more practice with my Riz powers. I can't activate them on command like, others can. I mean, at least yours was love making. Mine wasn't love making. You know, it was just. I don't even know what you would call it. It wasn't. It wasn't good. Even. I mean, the only thing that was good was like the head. That was it. But oh yeah, Lollipop Chainsaw's getting a photo mode. I probably won't play it online. Like on stream. But I'm definitely gonna play it by myself, as will most people. Luke, like I'm into femboys. Like those are the only boys I'm into. Like if you'll put on like a wig and a dress, maybe I'll think about it. You know. I keep asking you, what about your sister? Like, what is she up to? But like, I don't know what it is. Okay, but is her BF a cuck? Is he a cuck though? Because if he's a cuck, then I still have a chance. Yep. Sometimes I'm like, I should have. I don't know. Like, sometimes I regret not pursuing Natalie, but sometimes Natalie, sometimes, because she's pretty successful, I think. Like right now. Same thing with Eva sometimes. You know, because I was into Eva for a while. But I definitely regret like not telling Angelina, because like I keep telling y'all, she had booty shorts in pre-K. She had booty shorts in pre-K. She was one of my first erections. Like, and that's why I keep telling y'all, it ain't too bad to let your kids, dress like that. Because, you never know. It may make another kid's day. You son of a bitch. You can. Well, you're not. No. To be honest, everybody thought you were gay, and I was one of them. So, but but the point is, like, she had like booty shorts, man. That was wild. But yeah, let your kids dress that way only for the sake of letting other kids get off to it. Like, as long as it's not for adults. But other kids, yes. Because if it went, if it, there were some days where if like I wasn't staring at her in them fine like booty shorts, I wouldn't have got through the day, and I would have off myself. You know. And I'm tired of like people forgetting that feeling. Y'all know how it felt like when we were kids. You know. Let them kids have some eye candy, man. You know. Y'all keep thinking like kids be the main ones that be horny. Majority of the viewers on porn sites are kids, and we all know it. Like I'm. But yeah, Angelina was like a man in her prime. I say her prime, but like she probably like she ain't lost it yet. But Lord, like she was so bad. Lord, I loved it. Her body, fucking a. I can still remember. But yeah, wanted to get with Summer too. Tried to hit her up. Well, not tried to hit her up, but like I was going to or whatever. But then like her cousin told me, yeah, she was somebody, bro. And I was like, okay, is he a cuck? And they're like, no, you should just look for somebody else, homie. I'm like, okay, you know. But Charlie too. I was gonna hit up Charlie, but Charlie's married too, and I think she got kids too. Why did you do that? Yeah, I told you that it wasn't gonna work. So stupid. Damn. Black and Air is so cool. Who even taught her how to fight? Uh, Work is fine. You know, it's the only thing is like older people who want cause like wanted me to like put their garbage in the things for them, and it's like that's not my job, you know. And they get upset when I don't help. But the thing is, if you do help, then others will expect you to help them too, and you're not even really supposed to help. They're supposed to have ways of like getting it in themselves. You know, they're supposed to be either bringing family or friends or whoever. That's not your responsibility. And I've already gotten in trouble where I tried to help somebody, put their stuff up before and they just left. And on their way from leaving, they put something in the wrong bin while I went to go put something in the right one of theirs. And it's like, that old lady was like, well, they need to get somebody who can help. And I'm like, I have a heart condition. I can't do heavy lifting. You somehow managed to get it in your car by yourself, you say. So surely, like, I don't know what to tell you. Or pay your neighbors to help you, you know? But yeah, it's usually older women that get mad that I don't, help them put their garbage in the right places. And then I found out recently, everything we don't, um, you know, take is on the sign outside the building. I didn't even know that. So they really don't like. It's people like, and the each bin is labeled, and yet niggas still are putting like stuff in the wrong bin. And then it say on the bin what you can and can't put in the bin. Like even if like you can't put a plastic bag filled with like aluminum cans in the aluminum can bin. Or like put a bunch of like plastic bottles in the plastic bag and then put it in the plastic bin. You can't do that. But people don't care. And it's still, like a pretty good job. Um, I wouldn't mind, doing it. I mean, obviously I can't have it as like my main source of income. It just doesn't pay enough to be my main source. Like if I were to live on my own at least, but I don't live on my own, so I'm surprised I ain't seen you there at the one location I go to because like I said, Cody's been there. Uh, well, it's either like I'll put it in chat. I don't know if you can. You should be able to see chat. But yep, these off drops, man. I guess Val was right. It's really temporary. Um, Val's mad at me too. It's funny. Val's mad at me because I was. She's mad at me for being upset with her for not going to the doctor. You know, she's still complaining about being sick. You know, still is sick and won't go to the doctor. Just refuses to go to the doctor. And I don't remember if her mother's got it or her brother's got it now or what, but like she's like, it's like, what do you want me to say? Like because she wouldn't take cough drops. She said because she know it's like the buildup of mucus fluid or something like that. And I'm like, Val, you're not a doctor. You know, you could at least like go just get diagnosed by a professional, so you know at least what you have. So then you could remedy it yourself for sure. But like she's so I don't know. She got mad at me for that, which I held then, for a while, I didn't tell her I was like wanted to say even that, that like, cause like it's like why? I mean, her main reasons, or at least the one she told me, like when I first ever mentioned like the doctors beforehand or ever, was like just financially, and she don't trust them, you know. And I'm like, okay, understandable or whatever, but at the same time, you're sick, and you've been sick for like over a month, like a couple months now. Cause like when I talked to her in November, she was sick, like just before Thanksgiving. So she been sick since like then or before then. Yeah, she was sick before then because I hadn't even talked to her for a while before then because she was so sick. So it's like, just get help, man. Like it's like, and then she's over there suffering, won't even take a cough drop, you know, doing like other things, But it's like I don't know what to say, you know. Every now and then, like we just have like this falling out, and it's not like I like her any less or anything like that. It's just she's just I don't know. It's hard to Luke. If you're still here, tell me what you think, cause like I don't want to like if I'm being the asshole, I need to know. I may need to just post this on Reddit. See if I really am the asshole. Like I've always wanted to make one of those posts anyway, cause it's like exactly. Just go to the doctor, and she won't. She won't. She gets mad every time I be like, just go to the doctor, you know. And it's like go to just like the waiting room of one. A friend. I can't. It's not a friend that you know, but a friend who's usually in chat. Um, and it's like at least go to like the waiting room where you can get diagnosed by like a doctor, a lesser doctor or whatever, you know. And then you can like come up with remedies, look up remedies for yourself, see how severe it can get, whatever. But she hasn't, and she won't, and she's complaining that she's still sick, you know. And I'm like, and now I'm sick, and I'm like, it probably came from you. And I was like, that's what happens when you don't go to the doctor. Your friends get infected with the sickness that you have eventually. Uh, but yeah, it's like if she gets mad, like, because every now and then, I don't know what, like, she just gets upset with me over things, and then like be like, I don't know if I want to be friends, and I don't know. I really don't, because she's a great person, and I do care about her, but it's like she can be hard headed and like hypocritical at times, and it's like, you know, I don't. But yeah, she'll probably be mad at me for like rambling about her here, if she ever. That's the funny thing. I'm subscribed to her channels, both her YouTube and Twitch. She ain't subscribed to mine. Low key kind of messed up, but like I knew of her before she knew of me, and she started before me. You know, I was a fan of hers before she was a fan. Not a fan of mine, but like was a friend. But it's still like could have supported me. Would have been. Not, I mean, I've already reached the follower uh requirement. Um, Yep. I hear TikTok getting banned, bro. TikTok getting banned. I'm like, eh, you know, getting banned where? Because I ain't really looked into it. Really ain't looked into it, so I don't know where exactly. Well, I just posted on there not too long ago. Um, for a contest to win money. Um, it's I don't know. Let me check again. I don't think it's really. I mean, it's creeping up. It's almost at 1,000, but I need 7,000 for it to be eligible. But I guess we'll see. Um, one of mine, the highest ones I got like 11,000, but like mine don't really get. It gets like a couple hundred at best. So that 11,000 that I got was kind of out of nowhere. It was wild because I thought the other ones would blow up, but it was that one. But the one I posted today was like I said for like a contest to win money off TikTok. Um, but but I posted like two things there. That and a Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan thing. But I also posted that to Instagram as well. But yeah. Oh man. Don't. Why would you? Just went ahead and wasted it. But yeah. I think Tara Strong started a new like voice acting class, bro. Like, still, cause it's like she low key like sold out, low key, like a long time ago, and it's like damn, who could take Carter? Luffy? Did you say Luffy or Lucy? Who's Lucy? Is it one of her dogs? Well, that wasn't sexual at all. But Canary, she's fucking 15. You're 20 something. She's 15, Canary. She's 15. was gonna say. What level did it say? 20 plus. Guess I'll give this to. But yep. Got my Wii where I found my nunchuck to my Wii remote. It is unfortunate. Can't use the internet on Wii because because I didn't do it back then. But you know, at least I can play my old games and eventually work up to streaming on them uh, in the future. Sorry about that. My nose so stopped up, man. So what's the word? Congested? I don't know. Damn, you had to hit him that hard. What's wrong with him? He's a little boy. He's a little boy. Okay, but I still like Shazam. Like the idea of like Shazam, just like he turns into an adult form just to like be a, he doesn't just, why does his body have to I don't know. I don't get it. It just it's a weird thing, but at the same time, I mean like I just personally don't like it. That's why he's like he's not one of my favorites. You know, other than like him having the personality of a child in the body of an adult. You know, but it's also like this is why. Why can't he get all like? Does he get all the knowledge of the past wizards and stuff? Like, I didn't even get to see Fury of the Gods, but I heard it wasn't that good. I heard the fight scenes were good though, and that some of the death kind of scenes were really gory but not bloody or whatever. Yeah, I was gonna follow Corey Delisle on stuff, but then I remembered, oh, she tried to get a dude, what's the word? Not banned, but like blacklisted. She tried to get a guy blacklisted for using AI voices in his like short for a video he made. I don't even think it was like I don't even think it was a class project or had any monetization. It was just a video, and like that's messed up. It's not like because he wasn't getting paid from it. I think she might have thought like he was getting ad revenue off YouTube from it or something, and that's why. But like I don't think he was. Um, and it's not like he had nobody to like you know do the voices anyway. He couldn't hire nobody. He was just working with what he had. You know, and it's like she really tried to blacklist a fan. Like really. That was just low down. Like I follow Yuri Lowenthal, but I don't follow Naruto's voice actress. Unfortunately, as much as I would like to, Sean Simon, like I don't like him at all. Uh, and he's the voice of English Goku. Don't like him or Chris Abbott. Really, I don't like anybody at Funimation. Really, other than like Kyle Herbert and Chuck Herbert, those guys. Yeah, that's it. Those are all the people I really like. Them and Elise, Elise Ballman, Stephanie not only. But with Stephanie, I don't know how the hell did she get Akira Toriyami? Like, where did she get that from? Like, you see, like you've been Goku for decades, and you're telling me you really thought it was Akira Toriyami? You seen posts about him, like, and like I said, I left the live that she was on when she did that, because I was like, yeah, you're gonna get flamed, and I don't want to be here for it. So I'ma head out. But oh yeah, I was talking to my friend. I was like, so like, because there was this meme we saw. I saw and showed to my friend who likes One Piece, and it was like Yamcha could take Luffy. All he'd have to do is like, and it was like a picture of him like shoving Luffy in water. Just holding him down in water. And I sent it to my friend, and they're really religious. And I was like, so what if Luffy wanted to give his life to God and get baptized? And they were like, damn, like if he just stops looking for the One Piece was like the Bible, or and it just changed his life, and he gave his life to God. He wanted to get baptized. I doubt it because he he loved food too much, and gluttony is a sin. So he just I don't know. It's so weird that like Vic Mignogna, he's a very religious guy, and but I distinctly remember when I was like really religious that he had like a line on Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood when they were fighting against the pastor who was deceiving his church or whatever. I can't remember exactly. And I think he said something about sending him to heaven. He said, God wouldn't be happy, with him up there. He'd probably just send him back down to hell, something like that. And now that I know, Vic, was very religious. I wonder how he felt, you know, having to say that line. You know, I mean, even with like some of the like, he isn't overbearing with his religion. But I mean, you follow him on his socials, and he's religious. Of course, he's gonna post religious like content. You know, really, Black Hat, really, surely. But yeah, I like Vic. I still do. It's just that I don't know. He's a cool guy. Pretty nice. I didn't know Rekieta Law, like, cause they were on everybody. Cause when the Vic trial was going on, they were like everybody was on his side. So then to see, videos of people saying like how lame and bad a person he was, it's weird to me. It's like y'all just friends with this guy, just not too long ago. But yeah, I mean, on one hand, I do like seeing my girl win. On the other hand, I need her to win. Like, come on, Cara. I don't have all day. Damn. Yeah, she did. Come on. Lord, I never see the diamond in the flesh. I got my teeth on Reading rings in the movies. I don't even know what songs she made other than that. Other than that and like the South Park songs. But Lord. You might as well just use your ultimate, really. You might as well use it, unless like you need to like, damn, you going ham. Yeah, I don't. I haven't either. Uh, I didn't like. Well, I didn't see it. But my point is, I didn't like that they had paywalled the two specials on Paramount Plus. The the special they had about the future and COVID, and then there was another special either before or after that one. I can't remember, but they paywalled it like behind Paramount Plus, and I was like, damn, that's lame. But I think the peak, well, not the peak, the, not the peak of South Park itself, but the peak interest I had in South Park was during the season where they were like um showing the election, the one where it was like Mr. Garrison was Trump and Hillary, he was going against Hillary Clinton. Um, that was like the most interested I had been. Yeah, I mean, they don't really care. That's the thing. They want to be entertainment, to people. So that's one thing I like about them. They're willing to make fun of everybody and everything. You know, you know, and I appreciate that. But I think my favorite episode used to be the episode where Cartman had Tourette's. But I think now, I think yeah, my that one and the Goth Kids episode. I think the Goth Kids episode is really my only favorite one now. I still remember the one where like they went to remember that one where like Cartman had to fight Wendy and he did everything to like get in trouble so he wouldn't have to go, and then like they fought, and then at the end after he got beat, they were like, "Yeah, we don't think any less of you, because we never thought any like highly of you." Christmas Critters, yeah, I thought that was really good too. Yeah, I love that one. I remember back in like the 360 era of Xbox, they used to be like an accessory you could buy, and I wanted them, but like I was like, who are these people? Like, I haven't seen because I hadn't gotten that far in South Park at that time, and that was like I think the other specials I like was like the Imagination Land. I loved that one because that's where they finished the subplot of like Carl. He always told Kyle to suck his balls, and the other one where I think the other one was where they were like superheroes and they fought Cthulhu, and the pandemic one, not the current one, but like the I think it was one where like there was like a bunch of like hamsters or gerbils or whatever. I mean, Man Bear Pig was real. That was like another twist thing they had was that he was real. But or the episode where like Satan takes over like Stan's body to beat the Canadian Satan, Canadian devil. That one was pretty funny too. Damn. Come on, Selena. I don't have time. Selena, my fucking god. Thank God. That wasn't even the end. But yeah. I was thinking about, because it is that time of year, Mr. Hanky and Chef's chocolate salty balls. Good old chef. Yep. And oh yeah, look, while you're here, I might as well ask you, because like I keep telling my friends, like all kids did this. All kids did this. When you would cry as a kid and your nose was runny, didn't you eat your boogers? Yes or no? You would just eat your boogers as they were running down into your mouth, right? You did that. You a damn lie. You're a liar. Like y'all did. Everybody did that. Okay, so yeah, like I said, it was an instinctive thing. Like kids, all kids did that. You know, I kept telling her like all kids did that, and then I was like, okay, you know. So when I was a kid, I wasn't good at wiping, because my mom was the one that usually wiped me, and then I would, wash my hands. Wasn't good at washing my hands because I was always like trying to rush, to get out of the bathroom because I'd already be in there so long. So there would be times where I would be eating like finger food, like French fries, because I used to lather my French fries in ketchup like a lot. And I would just, dig in the box and get French like ketchup all over my like hand and salt, and I would and I would like suck my fingers, you know, and sometimes I would taste the poop, but it's not like I intentionally wanted to taste poop. It's just that I was a kid who didn't wash my hands well, loved eating with my fingers and lathering my food in ketchup and stuff, and so like I just coincidentally would like most of the time when I'm sucking my fingers, there would still be traces of poop on them, you know. And I'm like, that's not that weird or that bad, because I mean, that's all kids were kind of like that, did stuff like that. You're a disgrace, Selena. You really are. My God, this is gonna take the whole last like 13 minutes of the stream, man. But yeah, I'm not the only one that did those things. Like, y'all can sit here and lie and say y'all didn't do them, but y'all know y'all did. You know, just be real. so sick of this matter in my. Damn, it like evenly matched. Come on, Selena. But yeah, I'll probably go live Thursday. I should. I don't know though. It depends on how I'm feeling, or if I have I can't remember if I do have a doctor's appointment or not, but it really all depends. But if I do go live, um, might just be Street Fighter 6, if not 5. Um, Nobody cares, Doctor Fate. Damn, Selene being relentless on him. I appreciate that, but like, damn. Snakes on a plane. I remember when I watched that I watched so many adult movies when I was a kid. It's wild. It's like just the adults around me, like they're super. Cause like most of those movies I watched were with like other adults, like Snakes on a Plane and Jackass 2. I watched that with family and Rush Hour. Watched that with family too. I think it was Rush Hour 2 or 3 I watched though, not the first one. Um, but yeah, she ain't gonna be able to do it. She ain't gonna be able to do it. It's gonna take all the rest of the time we got. Damn Superman. I mean, his seem like they're uncontrollable. Ours feels like they are controllable. And I still don't know whose house this is. as well talk about her in these last couple minutes. That Lily Phillips girl. I think she like either did she regret it? Because I thought when when she said 100 guys in a day, I thought she meant like 100 guys at once. Well, no, it said a thousand. I think it was 1,000 guys at once. Like, but no, she meant like 1,000 in a day. I'm like, well, that's nothing really. But I mean, sure, if you wanna, you know, be it ain't even like slush. It's just like sure. And then thinking about getting an STD, she said didn't cross her mind, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think anything really crossed her mind, you know. But that's how I be. And I don't know what motivated her to like want to do that in the first place. Because the only other person I knew of that did something similar to that, I think she was like a feminist, and I think it was just 100, not like 1,000. But she couldn't even take 100, and that was all at once. It was 100 guys all at once. It was like a bukkake, and she couldn't take that, you know. So I know she couldn't take 1,000 guys back to back. Like I know she couldn't. But yeah, and that feminist, she I don't remember if she lost her mind in that. And I know at the bukkake she did lose her mind a little bit. She didn't really know what was going on after a certain point because she was so disoriented from all the like hard, rough sex he was having. But you know, it's like she put herself in that situation. She wanted to do it. She was trying to prove a point. I can't remember what that point was, and whatever it wasn't successful because like obviously, but like you know, I don't know what it is. Or maybe I do, because I mean I'd be wanting to like sleep like lots of women, but like there's a reason for it. For me, it's just like getting pleasure to feel something. To them, I don't know what it's for, because they be dry, down there. So it's like, what is it for? You know, she didn't. I don't even think she got money from it. You know, because did you hear about that Lily Phillips girl, Luke? The one that wanted to sleep with like 1,000 guys in a day. Well, it's a good thing you haven't, and I won't like ruin your day and you know make you. I don't know. I think she did, and then she was regretted it. But it's like no duh. It's like no fucking duh. And then she wanted like sympathy for how she was feeling afterwards. You know, her name Lily Phillips, so you can just look her up. She's still like circulating around. I think she either did it or is still preparing to do it. But she's been practicing by taking on a bunch of guys like in these coming days or whatever. But it's like okay. I mean, it's I, I don't know. Everybody has their limits. Like I said, I never thought Gianna Michaels would ever like quit a scene, but she did. Out of all women, like I never thought Gianna Michaels would like fold. But that just shows you anything's possible. People are still people. They're still human. No matter what level you think you're on, you're not that high up. But yeah, it's like why are you talking about Gianna Michaels like that? Like she weak or something? Like she could take you. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Or maybe she couldn't. Maybe she couldn't. I don't even remember. Please, Selena, come on, like. She gonna lose. Lord. Selena, my God. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know. I would, because he didn't say it was like a bukkake, because that's what the bukkake is, where everybody just finishes on her or finishes in her too. It's like a gangbang, but everybody nuts, on the girl or in the girl. But I don't know. I think, because look. I think what it is, yeah, because like she's doing 1,000 guys in a day, but not at once. So yeah, it'll probably be each guy, has sex with her, and then they nut, and then she moves on to the next guy. It's not all at once. You know, as I recall, because at first I was thinking it was all at once, but it's not. Well, I mean, if she's that hot, like she was all right. Maybe she said she had been practicing, so maybe she know how to do it just right. Some girls got it, some girls don't. God damn it, Selena. Really, you're not. I'm doing one more time after this if she don't like win. But like, god damn. But yeah, I mean, she's an OnlyFans girl, so she probably already get money regularly. I think the entire like, I don't know if they're recording it or whatever, but I think the entire process is going to be recorded and uploaded on her OnlyFans or documented or something. But yeah, but yeah, I was gonna say the only thing that can bring it back for you is a clash. But yep. Riley Reed. I think Riley Reed retired, which is wild. I remember when she debuted. I think I remember her first scene too. I remember when what's her name? The other one, the self-hating porn star, Mia Khalifa. When she well, I don't know. I think it is gonna be filmed, and put on her OnlyFans. Well, I mean, the witnesses, I guess, would just be the guys there that go. You know, I guess. The camera guy, if there's a camera guy, and the guy she's with, each guy or whatever. So there's enough people there to have a witness, to make sure it's not faked. But I don't know. Like, I don't know. I wonder if it's like a Guinness Book of World Records for like the amount of nuts in a day or orgasms in a day. Well, because I mean, I think there's girls with like um what not diseases but like conditions that make them orgasm constantly. But I don't know if there's ones for like guys. I don't know if she's doing it for a world record. Like I said, I really don't. I don't think she had a reason. It may have just been for the sake of her, OnlyFans, growing it and having content for it, or for the clout. But I don't know if it was because she wanted to be like put in the Guinness Book of World Records, or if that was even a concern for her. I don't know. Um, all right, Selena, just give up. Just yeah. That's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. Selena, you're a useless cunt. You really are. But Luke, feel free to hit me up. You know, anytime you need me, I'm here. Everybody else, I won't be there. So don't come looking for me. I won't be there. Let you know now. Alright. I'm just playing. Love y'all. Bye.